Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under
the left fielder, number 30, John Jay.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and lose a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
In the second
Here's Jason
tonight,
Hayward now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. None out, runners at first and second.
That's a ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Oh, that's
a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
2-2.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. Ready for his first First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No outs, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Julieski. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The breaking ball there had him frozen. Strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Ford gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Second baseman, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one. Now, you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner towards first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in the
Springer.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way.
No.
And he just misses with a curveball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hayward.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's low.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul wide of first.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ball
And a
upstairs.
neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a
That's off
great
the plate.
fastball.
Ball 2.
Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside have
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go.
No balls, 2
Maybe he
strikes.
settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Arrieta is ready. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Javier
Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a
0-2
miss, a
count.
tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ball
And
in.
he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he
That's in.
takes
Ball 2.
very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And they're
Play 2.
working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he got him swinging. Javier
Ben
Baez
Zobrist.
becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson
The catcher, number
Contreras.
40.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
2.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Ball
Tries the slider to ring him up,
Count
but he
is
lays
1
off
and
1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Now another 1-2. And
Ball,
there's a
that's
pitch
in.
that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the
D-Rod.
slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ian
Center fielder
Happ
number 8.
comes into this
Ian
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Happ.
ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
D-Rod.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And that one stayed too low
1-0.
apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a
Outside, that's a ball.
fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder number 6.
And that misses
that's it.
inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little
D-Rod.
early, causing it to miss inside.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a
2
swing
balls,
and a miss at the
2
hard
strikes.
sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look? And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Addison.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 away. Digging in once again,
30,
John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Anthony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Center fielder number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jay has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening.
Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Line drive to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. At the plate, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Jake Marisnick. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to
first baseman Eric Hosmer.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number
Here's
9,
Javier Baez.
second baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Altuve.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's George Springer, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading out for the
He'll be
Cubs,
tasked with starting
catcher,
things
number
as we
40,
begin the 7th.
Wilson Contreras.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 8.
Ready once again, Ian Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball one.
Boy, that's a
Ball
tough
one,
pitch
no
to
strike.
take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Grounded, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. 1-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pedro Strop comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brian McCann, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start.
The left fielder, number 30, John Jay.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 54, Zach Britton.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard down the line. This will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here it comes. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Half moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. This is on the ground over to first. And a stick on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Number 53. Ken Giles.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will put an end to their